Got to get the alpha. Let's window installer. It's common. There we go. Okay. Energy. Okay, let's start stream. Load game. Oh, I can lower the silencer as well.
Max Chan and Gordon Quick are celebrating at the Lucky Money.
Tong fell me.
Tong Phil.
has been so bad that the city's fallen under martial law. At this hour, the troops will shoot on sight, and I'm showing several guards and a robot near the hotel. Keep your head down.
Smoking kills. Hey there. Oh, I didn't pull up the bingo. Just realized. Just a sec. It's weird how the bingo is like cut off on the side. Like there's a line on the left side, but on the right side there isn't a line. Gotta go to the third floor on the top. No, not a portrait.
Awesome. I see him. Suspect is still in the area.
That was a lot of damage. Whoa. I haven't read this in a while. Six saves Cardona. What in the world does that mean? Says the New York populace. Apparently they pin Lebedev's murder on you? I would heal at my chest, but the medbot chance is 50.
Possible.
Wasted 2 ammo though. Actually, I wasted 4 ammo.
Okay, somebody come on out. Lock and load.
Ooh. Hey, Speedy Dave.
Okay, fan out. Check
Okay, I deserve that. Oh my god. It's interesting how pressing the button for the bingo board again doesn't close the bingo board.
Max Chan and Gordon Quick are celebrating at the Lucky Money.
Strong felt.
Okay, no worries.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
That guy really doesn't want to stay still. Oh, there he goes. I wonder if my pistol's in range. Yes. I'm glad that's so loud. "100% of UNACTA soldiers stop before being the one to get the kill." What? This is so fucking clowny. God, bro. There we go. Oh, I missed one. One half. Epic. Wasn't that a bingo goal? Ah. Completely insuspicious. What in the world? The street should be safe for me now.
Problem, JC.
Money. Well, they're both dead. I can't get this one.
Owner's left.
Oh, is this your place, lady? Please don't kick us out.
That's the one.
That was a really Just saved after I picked up all this ammo. Ooh, darts. This is ridiculous.
Incorrect info. Attach.
Put him on the ground.
Ah, wasting ammo. Oh my god.
Hey, put him on the ground.
Contact. I have visual. There's one.
It's clear. Why? It's about to check for sewer Vinny, but obviously they wouldn't be on that side.
A damn ghost town.
That was a good pull.
I'm showing net activity on several of the smuggler's avatars. He must be at home.
Must.
Why'd you come back? Your knuckles got every
Unfinished business.
So you finally why?
I don't know if I've joined anything. Except maybe the people.
Good enough. You know where you stand. It's because people don't.
I've got to get moving.
Sure, something you might like. An assault shotgun and some sabot rounds. I also have.
I think they sell that for cheaper later on, so I'll wait.
I learned a few things about your captors. They were henchmen for a secret organization called Majestic 12.
A corporation?
They're conspirators.
Smuggler and I, and a contact he has, learned a few things ourselves. Where they had me working, we had tissue.
I must be some kind of standard. The East cell of the 21st century.
They were our target system.
Does that mean...
More than that, I think you've got...
Why don't I have any
It's part of your cell biology, the core
Biology.
component of your augment...
Biology. I don't know why they don't give you this upgrade can earlier. I feel like they should. IMO. Sheesh. Let's do it this way. I'll have to come back here for the bingo goal anyways. Kill an innocent. Oh my goodness. Another just a flesh wound. Owie. Yeah, this time I'm not jumping on top of the barrel though. Apparently just walking into it is good enough for the legs. My high environmental skill does not help here. It's just a flesh wound. I gotta slowly chin drag myself to the medbot. LOL. Releasing my inner Kenshi spirit, you know? Oops. Oh.
Unatco's put a price on your head. What are you doing in the city?
I didn't expect the kitchen to be under martial law.
People know the government has a
You still on the dole at UNATCO?
I never mentioned.
Right, the Illuminati. I need
Virus.
The same corporation that makes ambrosia also manufactures the virus. Quite convenient. The virus came over in a super freighter previously owned by Dowd.
Yeah, most of Majestic 12 is just hand-me-downs from the Illuminati. Huh.
I was hoping Dowd could...
I'll contact him. Go to the burn-up storefront of Osgood & Sons, over where the tunnels connect to the warehouse district. You know, where the NSF had the generator.
Osgood & Son.
Yeah. And JC?
The reporter. Are you sure?
Here's the proof. Hey.
Already took care of him. I don't like people who ask a lot of questions.
No shit.
No
Man,
shit.
you really did change sides. Never would have thought it possible. Thanks for getting rid of that guy.
God, my skills are always so expensive. Sorry, dancing guy. Someone has to die. Can't do that. There isn't a mirror in the bathroom? What in the world? You gotta walk over here to use the mirror. Oh. It's still not full. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have used that med body. My goodness. There we go. Let's find Vinny. Nah.
I've got a bogey, no ID. That's the one.
Oh, great. That saves me some time later. Oh, merchant. Hello. Every single fucking medbot I've seen in this part of the map has been on these. Maybe one of them, but definitely at least the second medbot. And I know that 2 ended up here. That is a cheap camo. My goodness. Wait, I'm full? Wow. I don't have space for the camo though. Unless I drop flares. But I'm keeping the flare. It's Vinny.
You out here because of martial law? I didn't know they were using Marines.
Nah, Yanako likes to work alone. I just came out to look up a girl I used to know, Sandra Renton. FEMA gave me a pass for the curfew.
Some bad news. I think she's dead.
That's what I heard, some punk on the street. If I find him, he's gonna wish he was never born.
What's FEMA doing handing out travel papers?
They took over the advanced submarine base where I work. I don't like being pushed off duty, but I guess little R&R never hurt anyone.
They brought in their own staff?
Most of us were moved out of the main submarine hangar last night. FEMA set up a perimeter. We'd sure like to know what's going on in there.
I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
You a cop?
Used to be.
I'll say it straight. I'm a patriot. I don't like to see one of our top secret bases commandeered, especially when the only people allowed inside are these Asian mafia types. You think you can do something about it, I can have my buddies at the front gate let you slip by. My name's Vinny. Tell them you know me.
Thanks. I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks. Gotta look at a portrait, but I'm not sure how to look at a portrait in this map. Oh, there it is.
Hey, Coleman.
Someone wasted the bartender. Drinks are free.
I haven't heard that one
Us
before.
Americans, last of a dime.
Let's see. You need to create a slipping hazard and kill a bird. Oh, darts. Oh, I see you. Bird.
Goddamn ghost town.
Oh yeah. Bird height increase. Already paying off. Defend Dowd from the ambush. Okay.
You Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types. You alright?
Caught this damn plague myself.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only...
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
It can be done, if you know where to place the charges.
I think he's sick.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance.
You sure you're alright? Don't worry.
I'll give you a blue... Tong told me he found an interesting molecular signature on the virus.
Your position, JC.
A clue to who developed it.
On the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
They found us. Where'd they go? We're trapped.
Are we?
What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Gotcha. Into the heads.
Ooh. Medium key, yeah. I should be using my darts more truthfully, but... It's just so much fun to use the stealth pistol when it's good.
That's it. I think you got all of them. Thank goodness. Now, get to the shipyard. I'm going to wait till things die down. I am certain it was a former member of the Illuminati. The custom among our scientists was to sign their work like painters. It was a group of conspirators within the Illuminati that formed Majestic 12 to begin with. The conspirators were far more ruthless than we were. We couldn't compete. Majestic 12 realized
this goes on too long.
Technology alone could be a source of political power. However, the Illuminati laid the foundation. The multinationals, the global structures Majestic 12 depends upon. Majestic 12 inherited a system that took millennia to develop. It's true that our organization
they don't show up here.
stretches back to the Order of the Assassins, or Hashishim, but not in the way you might imagine.
Usually I just run away from this guy. I figured I'd talk, because, like, Did the
order
thing?
hasn't so much
Wow.
lasted, has been continually revived.
Adam Weishaupt.
Adam Weishaupt started from scratch in Bavaria
That's the
in
guy Tom mentioned.
1776.
Adam Weishaupt?
But so did Thomas
Not a
Jefferson a
coincidence.
few years later. It's the idea that has lasted. The system.
System.
Or the desire.
Desire.
Every thinking person's desire to give the world some decent organization. Cecil Rhodes, for instance. Absolutely no formal connection to the Illuminati at all, but one of the greatest visionaries of centralized power. Now we have Rhodes Scholarships, which feed recruits right into the Council on Foreign Relations, a very powerful tool. In my opinion, the history of the human race has been one long succession of conspiracies. To deceive ourselves, in my opinion,
he repeated
the
it.
history
No.
of the human race has been one long succession of conspiracies. To deceive ourselves, we call the successful conspiracies governments.
Government.
In my
Okay,
opinion,
that's his last line.
the history of the human race.
Okay. Almost certainly roof chopper. Let's say smuggler.
We are preparing for our operation.
Yes.
We.
I'm picking up incoming MJ-12 troops. They must have your location.
I need your help.
So?
I've uncovered the truth about the Grey Death.
No tall stuff.
Help me scuttle it.
You think you can scuttle a freighter with a lamb?
A few lambs at weld points.
I'll help you out. How about a rocket for a GEP gun?
Give me a break.
I like what you're doing, but I gotta cover my cost. Hey, I'm starting to get...
Actually, UNATCO's planning an operation.
What kind of...
A manhunt.
Thanks for the warning. You telling me the truth about...
A Marine from the shipyard told me that FEMA's involved.
If you ask me, I bet...
I think we can expect Walton Simon.
That's all they would need. One national...
You can't buy the
I like...
Sabo rounds
Smuggling.
anymore. Because originally it's the lambs and the Sabo rounds, but I can't buy Sabo round now. Oh my gosh, wow.
Scuttle.
Scuttle. See you later, button.
When the shipment has been destroyed, I will require you to go to Paris. You must find Dowd's associate, Morgan Everett.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, basically a blackout. Why can't I scope my buckshot shotgun? Dragon Tooth sword scope? Baton scope?
You passed the fence. Good. Up ahead are the barracks. You need to gain entry to the base and eventually reach the large building to the north.
You must be Din.
Who's asking?
Our buddy Vinny.
Is FEMA really running the show?
FEMA
Our
and
buddy
the
Vinny.
Chinese.
Me either.
His key will open the main gate.
We're at the main gate. Get to the door at the base of the...
I have begun planning your future objectives. Dow will be sending you to Paris. Make sure he gives you the current residence of his associate, Morgan Everett. I do not have access to that information.
Fucking owned, holy shit. What in the world? Wow. Thank you, ADS. Honk, honk.
Hang on, I heard something.
No, don't do it. No, no. I saw a dart earlier. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Dart.
This ain't over. You! Stop right there!
What did I drop to give me room for throwing knives? Oh. I didn't. What in the world? Why can't I walk through this? JC too tall. What do I need to do? Props? Okay, hazmat, alcohol. Okay, it's just limbs. Open a bunker blast doors. Okay.
Contact. There's one.
my energy.
You won't believe this, JC. There was a raid on smugglers. We just saw Gunter get into a cop on the roof and head back to Unitco. Check the police bands, though. They're still looking for Smuggler. Looks like he managed to slip away.
Over there, bro, quick. Before the thing expires. Ah. We are in the clear. Critical location bonus? I bet there's what's there in vanilla. That's critical. Oh, it's friendly. Oh, he was probably a bot that was on standby. Was put on standby, I should say. Ooh. I want your ammo. Ammo.
Damn terrorist.
You might be able to get on the roof and into the building through the air conditioning ducts.
The guy crouched right as I shot, so I hit the thing. Thankfully, it didn't go ag from them. Oh. Oh, right there. Window. Nothing in there. Oh. No! Oh, my stuff is finally cheaper. Oh, my low tech is godly here. Holy shit. Oh, look at that rifle, 221. Scanning area. My God. The area is being scanned. Bonk.
Awaiting authorization.
Traitor. Yeah. It is what I want. I wonder what slot this EMP shield is. It'd have to be in the eyes. EMP shield in the torso. I've never used targeting, so if it's good enough, I'll keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Bye-bye targeting. Man, if only I had some sort of thing to equip. Damn. Let me go kill a rat. Where's it? Pet the rat. No, let's kill a rat. Oh.
These sewers run to the submarine building. You can be sure the military has rigged these passages with detectors and booby traps.
And booby traps. Ramp, flask. Safe. Alcohol. Okay. I finished everything in this part of the map, so let's save. I have to return for those later. Scanning area. What's this? Range. I think my pistol's vanilla range now. No. 75 still. Still less than vanilla, I think. What you got? Hold on. I can't carry. Oh my goodness. One shot, one kill. I'm glad he didn't throw that, because I think the merchant would have died to my ADS. Wait. God. That was so goofy of me, actually. Rip my energy. Yo, you sell a biocell right now? Merchant, merchant. Nope.
You must be deaf. Come here, I've got something to tell you.
This is a heavily guarded building. for resistance.
They gave the ramp key to the foreman. I think his locker's just...
I missed. Unlocks the security access panel.
You can sure tell the janitors haven't worked in a couple of days.
Why are we here? It's just
There's the objective, the PRCS wall cloud.
Hey, you're the one Vinny was talking about, Sandra's friend.
Hey.
Yeah,
We're 100% behind you.
me too.
The code to the ramp is 664.
I will. Thanks.
This is a very tall guy.
Good luck.
Hey, that's cool, you know, Vinny?
You know, Vinny.
A lot of foreign...
I hope you find out what's going on.
I'd like to know why Walton...
I think they're making a secret treaty with the
Say hi to Sandra.
Hey, I called the newspaper myself.
Vinny's a lucky son of a bitch.
I think the
I
special
don't think he is.
interests
Sandra's
have
dead.
control of FEMA.
Good luck.
Something just what?
Say hi to Sandra.
Not much for...
A lot of foreign...
I hope you find out.
A lot of foreign...
I think they're making a secret
A lot
treaty.
of foreign.
Did anybody else hear something?
Oh, merchant again. Hello. Spoon. How many EMP grenades? There.
The sewer leads straight to the water. You can reach the ship this way if you don't mind swimming.
I need to get to the propeller, but my swimming speed is complete garbage. Where's the propeller? Is it on the other side? I have Aqualung. Yeah. Wow, double bad guys over here. It's only hard mode too. That was so silly. The propeller is floating. Now let's do this thing here. Okay. It's surprising how easy this is to do. There isn't a lock, there isn't a hack, there isn't a keypad. Big money.
Who's there? Y'all need permission. Whoever that is, my orders are to shoot on sight.
Whoever's out there,
Pepper spray. Jump on his bed.
Captain Zhao, the helicopters will be there shortly. They're to be loaded for spraying of the virus. No delays. I want the helicopters operating before sunrise.
Where's the safe? Oh yeah, I heard it. These are oddly ornate vases for functional vessels such as this. Here. I needed that for my bingo. Ooh, range. 100 yet? 87, one more, okay. Oop. Both cranes? I only visited one, though.
Sergeant, is that you? Hello?
Oh, mister. Orders are orders. They don't pay me to fight.
Oh my god. You gave me my full ammo.
Who's there? Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mess. Check your six.
End of the ship EMP grenade, lol. Sure wish I had a med bot about now. I've never taken this route. Maybe once I have, but... My body is in dire straits. What in the world? Let's do this upper level stuff. That's it. Oh. How have I not gotten the code? Yes, this is why. Another scope. Scope odds must be really high, let's see. Oh, sweet. Here it is. I just need to remember that. I haven't seen the ambrosia yet. So many fire extinguishers. They're lock and key too. Wait, the thing up above is the ambrosia, I bet. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to use the camo down below. We'll save first, though. For starters. Pretty sure the only clothes rack is in the helipad. Where's the MCU? Here it is. Hopefully the next map has a medbot. Oh yeah.
Aim for the head.
Whoa. ADS, my fucking goodness. Better have this code. 0081. Ooh. And let's use the integrate over here.
Sergeant, is that you?
Ooh, darts. Oh well. And just stick with the prod strat right there. Okay, is there anything over here? Yeah. Just near the cabinet thing. 3 soldiers. That could be a little rough. My god.
Who's there?
Whoever that is, my orders are to shoot on sight. This vessel's off limits to the public.
What?
I'll go tell the captain.
Dude. Unreal. PS40 does 200 damage to seed, so the residual explosion effect got me there.
Did anybody? That's the one. Aim for that head.
Whoever that is, my orders are to shoot on sight.
Oh my, your worst nightmare.
I have located his mistress back to Claire, but she is dead.
That's the one.
The last living associate of the Illuminati leadership is the daughter, Nicolette de Claire. Ask Cloud about Nicolette. We need someone to take us to Everett.
This mission is so much easier when you can use the 10,000 lambs the game really wants to make sure you have.
Did anybody else hear something? Aim for the head.
The world killed me. I died to electricity there. Ah. Unbelievable. Note to self, don't take that way.
We're gonna need some reinforcements.
My goodness. Hey, would it bounce that way? I need the pistol ammo. Oh. Might as well open the door.
Who the hell? That's the one.
Oh. Oh, got a bingo goal. That's nice at least.
Did anybody else hear something? Whatever that is. You don't want to come in here. Let's go.
Almost have enough to get 220 rifle skill. Hog.
You'll have to go.
You'll have to go.
Don't forget about Everett.
Oh, that was smooth. I freaked out and wasted a lot of ammo there. But I had ADS, so I didn't need to do that.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like lightning.
One tool, two picks. One tool, two. Definitely the two picks. Ah, no beer. Oh, they got pistol ammo.
simply
Reverse
switch
the flow.
nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow. The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Was that the swivel? It was. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a really high camera there. Breakable, please? No? 112? Fine. Let's try to use this tool and die to electricity over and over again.
Hey! Stop right there!
I don't think there's a build pump in there. Locked. Did I not destroy the one in the other room? No.
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
Must be. Because there's 2 remaining. Starts off with 5. The guy over here, yeah, the lamb right now.
Who's there?
To read Jacob's shadow. Where is that? Guess I might find out soon enough. Lower decks. Oh, I never changed clothes. Either.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Do me a favor and play me the pain of opening the store then. I'll just have to hope they don't have a PS40.
Watch it.
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hull weld points on the wall. You should be able to breach the inner hull with a depth round or a lamp. If this one is opened, there are 4 more you need to breach. Check Doubt's map for their locations. All weld points breached. The bilge valves are open. Get out of there. The ship will tear itself apart in 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
The dockyard.
Let's find Jacob's shadow. my god. Let me jump on the box. Please, let me jump on the box. Dude. Oh my god. Here. Nope.
She's waking up.
No! You like Super Freighter, man? You like Super Freighter? Yeah, shoulda. Oh shit.
Falling back.
I know.
Whoever that is, my orders are to shoot. Sorry, miss.
Me saying no shit there was kind of mean. I'm sorry. I was frustrated. As you might imagine.
Did anybody else hear something? Nothing here.
Nothing here now.
This is the spot, JC. That is one of the tri-hulled well points on the wall. You should be able to
That'll be a super quick thing here.
or lamb. When this one is opened, there are four more you need to reach. Check Toad's map for their locations.
Sergeant, is that you? Oh my god, gotcha.
Oh, that was so close. The equip time of the damn... sword almost killed me.
Son of a... Empty.
Do not forget about it. I have located his mistress, Beth Duclair, but she is dead.
You'll have to go. I would.
I'll have to go. I would. One more time. And the top is Jacob's Shadow. Should have done this originally. Oh well, I know for the future.
These are the bilge pumps. You need to turn them on, then reverse the flow. There should be a switch nearby to turn on the pumps, and the computer should allow you to reverse the flow.
I know where Jacob's Shadow is now. I've killed everyone on the map. Triple ram on that guy though. Let me check over here. Maybe it ended up underground. No, doesn't look like it.
Arcs of electricity come off that thing like
Like
lightning.
lightning. Down here maybe? Oh.
I can't be responsible if you get hurt.
What? Ah. I never reversed the flow.
That takes care of the hull. Now you need to get the bilge pumps running and reverse the flow.
Okay, I don't know where Jacob's Shadow is. The only place I can think of left is the, big vents. Let's see.
We have to shut down both control panels to kill the power.
Kill the power. Ow. Just have to hope I'm going the right way here. Oh my god. Baker Kraken.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
I'm down bad for Jacob's Shadow at the moment. Hey, Kurt. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Unlucky.
The bilge valves are open. Now just breach the last of the weld points.
Frightening indeed. The only place I can think that the Jacob's Shadow would be left would be the vents. But I don't know, like, where in the vents, you know? I hate this fucking room. Dude, it's so annoying to work. It's not brutal, it's just kind of a bad goal. Not gonna outright say it's bad, but it's...
Hello? Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Here it is. There we go. Very much one that lends itself to extreme frustration.
Company.
Company kills himself. Okay, let's get out of this fucking awful today super fighter. Slower than some of my hard difficulty prod runs, I swear. Okay.
I saw alarms active everywhere and bulkheads closing. Get out of there now. At the west end of the dock is a maintenance door to the air conditioning system. A ladder will take you to the ventilation channels. Jock is waiting on the roof.
Let's pick up the ambrosia. This next map better have a medbot, I swear to God. Make it. Yes. We. You have the medkit? You have a lock. Oh, you have a medkit and a lock. Sweet. Me both of them. Oh, full on lockpicks. Never mind. Don't give me the lockpick. Earlier I shot an EMP here instead of picking it up, and I burned half my energy for no reason. Oh. That hurt.
I'm here to meet with.
I'm here to meet with. Yes. 50% did not let me down.
Mr. Dowd awaits you in the family mausoleum.
The family mausoleum.
The building that says Dowd.
Oh, I actually need to heal too, of course. Wow, only 8 off of full health. Full health heal, full heal. Okay, 100% EMP shield. Let's go. That's actually kind of significant. I feel.
How'd you get?
I brought you.
Not. Yes.
JC, I'm coming in fast. LZ is hot, so get to me as soon as you can. I'm gonna be a sitting duck out here.
Hey, Duck.
Yeah, watch yourself. This one's
Close one.
Ready to head out?
Never at night.
Let's go.
Only Paris wasn't up.
That's one down. Check the area.
Oh, I didn't have that. No, it's still the same bingo. That's good. I didn't even think to check there for any bingos.
Enjoy Paris. Sorry I couldn't get you any closer than this. Majestic 12 troops have occupied the streets. Make your way down to the catacombs. Silhouette should have a hideout in one of the old tombs.
See, the merchant has some good, or Le Merchant has some goodies for me. Almost stomped the cat. Oops.
I didn't know. How could I know? Hurry.
What's wrong?
Mabra Monte Mimi.
Contamination and mutant.
Somebody should.
Somebody should. Wow, so.
Forgive me.
Wait. Well.
What? What was I doing?
Well, this isn't very fair. Just another parasite. Oh, I got killed by the merchant. The merchant has a pretty good body count here. Eesh. still, motherfucker. Stay still! Why are you running so much? God damn it, cat. Who had a weapon? Well, now he's angry and red, but he isn't moving. How does that make any sense? Sniper ammo, yeah. A lot of it, too. This is a very dart heavy seed, I must say. These cats are begging to be stomped on with how much they're in my way. Big hag, sorry.
This sewer shaft goes to an enclosed compound where you can find an entrance to the catacombs.
In the world?
Who's this? Everything, huh? Is that God you're talking about, or just a bunch of New Age crap?
Trophy hunter. Oh, well. I'll save here. It's been a while. Hacker computer. I'll hack this computer. Oh, it's a big time gap, 22 minutes. I know Paris has a bidding machine or two, so I'm gonna save that for later.
One of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times.
Decent bit of healing there.
The reports I am finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout.
Chad must die. Unfortunately.
Entering one of the larger tombs.
Unfortunately for Chad, I should
Almost
say.
6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Something's in here.
Contact. Close to the room where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. The leader's name is Chad.
Still got movement.
Strange.
Terminating.
It looks different than it does on the map. Some new construction.
I'll take care of that, please.
They've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
How did you get hurt like that? Interesting. Ooh, third arts. Oh my god. Chad ran away from the room in pain because a turret randomized inside his room.
Who are you? I came to help.
Oh no. This makes sense. Why didn't I consider it? But not the next generation. No loose ends.
Looks like a chance to take out a team of MJ-12 troopers, but use your head. We don't
It's
want
funny.
the hostages getting caught in the crossfire.
Kinda. That kid could come back for revenge, you know.
Another World War II bunker. No sign of MJ-12. Maybe it's vacant.
Give me a good deal.
Get out.
Sorry.
They better not.
Right. You tell them that.
At least I get away with something.
I'll take a med kit for 600.
Good deal. Okay,
I'll take a med kit for 600.
good deal.
So true. Thank you, Dr. Medikit. You know, bingo may make you a psychopath, but at least there isn't bingo squares like kill dogs and cats and kids.
I've got one. Targeting you now. Target
Not yet, yeah.
John's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. This passage goes to the sewers.
I have 20 locks, so I think I'll be okay.
You'll be able to get around the city without a metro pass. I just learned that Nicolette is often seen at Club La Porte de l'Enfer in the Champs-Élysées. Follow these tunnels to that part of Paris. It's our only lead.
So many of my bingo goals are Chitao.
Above, I'm showing MJ-12's troops and the Paris police. Also some bots. The police won't bother you, but stay away from the troopers.
An inconvenient medbot location.
Find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Money. Oh my god, even running full speed, this is full accuracy.
You'll have to get around on foot.
Clear the streets.
Whoa! Dude, that law must be obscene. My ADS is so far.
One of these steps is the entrance to the catacombs, originally limestone quarries dating back to Roman times. The reports I'm finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from their hideout. You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s. You're close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. The leader's name is Chad. Strange. The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic 12.
Is his name Hot Dog? Half Dog, okay.
You found the bunker.
Make sure they don't follow you.
Dude. I have to reload because the turret killed Chad. The random turret that randomly randomed directly into that spot. No, look at my bingo board, please. I have a square for it. I'm trying to get as many as I can as I go along. When I said look at my bingo board, please, that would set a little bit. I'm sorry.
Reports I'm finding indicate a siege on the catacombs.
Just not trying to say it as rude as it came out.
You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies were moved to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s.
Okay, that works too.
You're close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves.
Come on, man, run in the smarter direction. I think I know how I gotta solve this, though. I need to make sure I don't get seen by that turret so it doesn't go aggro mode and then start hitting Chad. Originally limestone quarries, dating back to Roman times.
The reports I'm finding indicate a siege on the catacombs. MJ-12 must be trying to drive Silhouette from. You're entering one of the larger tombs. Almost 6 million exhumed bodies donated to the catacombs as a health measure during the 1700s. Close to the bunker where Silhouette has barricaded themselves. The leader's name is Chad. Strange. The area looks different than it does on my map. Some new construction. Maybe they've concealed themselves from Majestic.
There's some pistol ammo there, but... I'll let the kid live this time. I don't know what's worse for him, though. Probably death, because death is pretty bad. He kept tanking hits because he was in the way.
Jock's picking up heat signatures of what look like troops. This passage goes to the sewers. If you don't mind the sludge, you'll be able to get around
Look at my 24 damage shotgun. That's like vanilla Dragon 2 sword level.
Follow these tunnels to that part of Paris. It's our only lead.
It's our only lead.
These sewers can take you anywhere in the Champs-Elysees. Find them. Above, I'm showing MJ-12 troops, the Paris police, also soldiers. Police will be there, but stay away from the troopers. Not sure what you might find in these buildings, but if you break and enter, be prepared to deal with the Paris police.
Apparently, if you pick up a guy that has a... That's weird.
Who's there?
What an interesting happen stats. Sorry.
I'm looking for Nicolette Duclair.
So?
Do you know her?
I know her name. I know that her mother called her Angel.
You know her mother. It's a friend of her mother's I need to find.
Angel. That would make her a fallen angel now, wouldn't it? You must be after Everett.
Yeah, Morgan Everett. How did you guess?
What makes you think Nicolette would betray one of her mother's closest friends?
I'm in contact with another member of the Illuminati.
I killed Chad, by the way, and then stomped on her head like that. She should not be cooperating.
You are an assassin or something?
When necessary.
Go out behind the club. I will talk to Nicolette, and perhaps she will meet you there.
That Nicolette should not meet me. It always kind of trips me up that that's a double door open and not a single door open. Pick it up, not use it at all. Finally. Oh my god, another one. Double laser in this place. I killed both of them. Yeah, I couldn't... My bingo board forced me to have a square missing, basically.
Clear the streets.
In the world? A random spot for a key to be. I like that there's a Zyme on the table here. Yeah, it kind of is, honestly.
Why would a bakery need electronic security?
In case of withdrawal, break blocks. You know what? I'll give the Zyme to Renault. It's like about 200 gold if I go back and get the one over there. Kinda worth it. Fortunately, the Zyme is worth so little. Like, you'd think it'd be worth more than 50. I'd expect like 250 a Zyme, personally. I guess in universe you didn't do something too hard for it, though. But it is under martial law. So, like, he should pay you a lot for the Zyme.
New travel restrictions. Consult the paper.
Other restrictions.
Lodging for backpackers.
So,
Observe your motivations for breaking arbitrary laws of every government. Now it's your chance to be one of us and create the new world order.
How are the drinks here?
Great if you like rat piece.
Never tried it.
You look like a smart woman.
What do you want?
The baker at number 15 keeps Zyme.
I already busted into that place.
Same deal. 50 credits each vial.
same deal. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, then he told me, but
I'll make the trade.
Never mind the bartender.
Here. Take it.
Good job.
I'll be out of town. But thanks for the cat.
like only $250 for that? Damn.
Not a good night to be on the street.
Why did I drink that wine? I'm not at full health. I'll be right back. There we go. We are full.
My advice, get a room and wait. What is your business tonight?
You found the club. The only one to stay open during martial law. And I have the cover, which you will have to pay if you want to find out if Nicolette is inside.
I mean, he did say it's 100% pure. And it's a drug? In the future? I think it's higher class. Well, probably not actually, because the junkies use it. I get heroin vibes from it, but I don't know the market for that, because I don't use it. Thankfully, I don't. Sure as fuck don't plan to.
Just wait a minute, will you? Oh! Do you find yourself?
Oh,
Do you find your?
je suis malade.
Oh!
Laissez-moi tranquille. Laissez-moi tranquille. Laissez-moi tranquille.
Do you find yourself?
They removed, I know the bathroom is unisex, but could you wait a moment, please?
Have a
They removed
light?
that line.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
It would be worth it.
Honest. Gotcha.
Come on.
I need to hear her say get a job. Just a sec. Why don't you try getting a
Do
job?
you work here?
But you're not a merchant. God. Now it's an extreme 101 damage sniper. Bro. This PS40 is obscene. 335.
Come on, 200 credits.
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Oh great, I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
Maybe. I know Nicolette's has a bathroom, but I don't know if there's an actual toilet there, so I'm gonna use the toilet here. It is Max Rando. So my available, what's it called? My available weapon spread is a lot bigger than usual. I do appreciate it that, 3 of my favorite weapons in the game got it, though. I would say 4.
She decided not to show.
I am Nicolette. I will help you simply to...
Do you know why?
She was an Illuminatus.
Stanton doubts that they had fallen from power.
How do you know Dowd?
I met him in New York.
A trusted friend of...
Where'd we find him?
One of my mother's many secrets. We'll have to look...
Let's go.
You trust the guy in the helicopter?
That's Jock. Don't worry, he hasn't let me down yet. Come on.
Let's hit it.
Oh yeah. Paris is donezo. Oh, I still have to tell. I think we're gonna finish the chow and then save.
I had not wanted to...
Why not?
I was afraid it would be
What
like
in
this.
the world?
The same. Not
What
a
in the
stone
world?
out of place.
You would rather that Majestic 12 had burned it down?
I would rather... No, let's go. Only in novels do places crumble to dust for no reason when their spirit is lost.
Your mother?
Lead the way. I no longer have a key. We must find my mother's secret computer room, where she did all her work, a place she kept hidden, even from me. My mom had that couch flown in from Portugal. Exactly the same as what she could have bought at La Samaritaine, except that it was once graced by the bottoms of a royal family.
I believe.
A secret room in the upper part of the house would have been very difficult to conceal. Look for clues in Beth's room. I bet she had a quick way to get to the cellar.
My little prison for 18 years.
I really wish PS40 had like regular ammo, because I really like the item, it's just you can't have more than one for some reason. Kind of ridiculous. Let's upgrade this. Oh. There is a toilet. Not here. Hello, hello.
A good place to start would be my mom's bedroom, upstairs. don't know if this will help, but I used to use that computer whenever I was at home. The last time was just before my mother was killed. The password is Chad.
Wow.
Mom and Everett used to sit out here sipping martinis and plotting to take over the world. That's how we all got in this mess. Crazy. I lost my virginity out here. I believe Mom was out conspiring to get me into La Sorbonne at the time.
Wait, I never set someone on fire. Can you set Nicolette on fire? I'll just backtrack.
Let's hit it.
Gunther ran up to the helicopter, so you were setting out. Now we're about to sit down over there again. Hello. Oh no.
Clear this. Let's hit
it. And then Gunther runs up again. What? Repair bot? I couldn't do the repair bot because there wasn't a repair bot anywhere.
The maid did all of the cooking, but Mom always picked out the wine. She was the only one with a key to the cellar.
Cellar.
In France, the gentry keep their wine in a small cellar to preserve the flavor from heat and sunlight.
My mom installed special cooling and humidity control to preserve the vintages, her one hobby. Strange, she never showed off the collection to anyone.
Money.
Strange, she never showed off the collection to anyone.
During World War II by the previous owner to hide Jewish families. The Duclairs acquired the property after the Nazis sent him to a camp in Germany. Strange.
No.
I'm picking up heavy-duty fiber optic activity down here.
What's this? A dungeon?
A dungeon?
Stop goofing around.
Some kind of giant routing station. Not on any telecom map I've ever seen. Petabytes of transmission. Beth Duclair's probably used it to analyze net traffic.
Oh my god. I had no idea.
No idea.
So you found Beth's computer. We are destined to meet, perhaps. If you are truly our ally, you will...
What is it?
A transmission. from Morgan Everett. He wants me to go out the back way, through the crypt to the nearby cathedral.
The Cathedral of the Knights Templar?
He didn't say. I'm supposed to access the Majestic 12 computer network.
Yes, Majestic 12 controls the place now. They kill the Knights for their gold reserves. Everett must want you to sneak to that part of town through the sewers that connect to our property.
I thought the Templars vanished centuries ago.
They invented the modern banking system and were its directors, under one name or another, until Majestic 12 took over.
He said you had a key.
Yes, here it is. The crypt is in the maze behind the chateau. Listen to Everett. He is right to want to avenge the Templars.
Okay. Then I'm gonna end the stream here. Good stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. Pretty good progress. Pretty slow, but thanks for tuning in. Wow, only 28% of the medbot, and I got a mission for the medbot for only 1, 2, for only 5 maps. Super Fighter. That's shorter than Hong Kong, though. That's even on streaming day set. Viewers? Oh, there's one person streaming. They are Russian. Wait, is their name really Infolink? We are rating the Infolink. LOL. Good luck. None of us will be able to understand them, but hello Deus Ex. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.